Cheers to me. 7 days ago. 6 days ago. It's 30. Oh, shit. That shit coming quick. And just like that, we back. This will be episode 9. What we gonna name this? It's my birthday episode. That's what we naming this one. Because by this time next year, I'm going to be 27.
I like how you said that with a straight face. Like, it was almost believable, right?
Hey, look.
He wishes.
When y'all get this one, I'll be another year older. Probably going to party, so I'm not shooting this week.
We're going to take a little intermission.
Maybe not. I got a lot of days off coming up. But yeah, like always, I'm your host, Big Bro.
And Ashley.
We back today. Another episode of Teq Time. Like I said, it's episode 9. Still in Libra season. My coach wanted to pick the song for the day we starting with. So we're going to play that real quick. Be all about it.
You already know, got trap of the year 4 times in a row. But they give you a lifetime supply.
Naked for the clientele.
A rolling wide, 2 pot, and 3 scales. Can get about 50 in the home.
It's that old Jeezy. Matter of fact, this is perfect too though. Because by the time this drop, Jeezy gonna drop another album the next day.
Yep. 21st, right?
Yep. Snowfall with drama. I think it's another gangster bird.
Going back to his roots.
Excuse me. I'm bumping Jeezy all weekend. Yeah, I'm gonna go party. Oh shit! Let me talk to him. What it do? What the
business is? Word on the street, Jesus on the hella hills. Get your mind right. Let me talk to him, bitch. Get your mind right. Let me talk to him.
It ain't a trick question. Yeah, I'm strapped, bitch. No, let me stop. Tell me you're a black millennial without telling me you're a black millennial. Trap music. Listen.
No. I ain't gonna say trap because it's
These are part of the trap music sub-genre for sure. MTI, Gucci, that was all like the
OJ the Juice Man.
Yeah, that was all like the OGs and the whole trap music.
Yeah, that was our era. That shit was. If you weren't there, I feel bad for you.
You missed out
on a lot of shit. Oh, mixtapes era, rolling.
Yeah.
Jeezy got some shit.
Dude, Jeezy's goated. He is. He definitely goated to me at this point. So
man, what is he fucked Gucci up in that battle last year?
But was that last year or 2 years ago? I think that was during.
Shit.
I think that was 2 years ago. Actually, no.
It might be.
I think so. I feel like that was 2020. Yeah, he ate him up though. And it's still people saying that Gucci won after all this time. Like, man, okay, keep your delusions over there because you're scaring me, okay? Anybody, and I'm a Gucci fan too. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm definitely a Gucci fan as well. But yeah, nah, that man ate him up. I like Gucci. So Gucci reminds me of like the old club days. But Jeezy is going back to high school days for me. So
Gucci had what, maybe 10 songs his whole career.
That you like fucking?
Yeah, all along was when we was in the club. My shirt off.
Yeah.
Was
Is you rolling?
Yeah, that
shit.
Wasted. Wasted was that shit.
Yeah, that was that shit too. He had a few that was some club bangers. What was it? You already said Freaky Girl, right?
Nope, I didn't say Freaky Girl.
Yeah, Freaky Girl. That was definitely that shit used to bang.
Pretty Girls. That was a while later, but
yeah,
he fucked that. That's still my shit to this day. Yeah, but Jeezy, man, shit. Jeezy had from high school to the club days. From 2005 to 2010.
Yeah, for real. He really did. Had shit on lock.
I still do, for real. Because he dropped some shit. Him and ESTG. I fuck with that song.
Yeah.
You ever heard the Realest? Oh, you slipping.
I must be, clearly. I'm about to check it out.
You listen?
But I'm after, but I'm definitely going to check out his
You don't
album.
listen to EST?
I don't be up on none of the new stuff, y'all. Like, y'all gotta forgive me. Y'all
see what I deal with?
Music, I mean, I don't know. Like, music just don't hit. Like, that shit we was just playing, like, that still hits for me. That came out, 16, 17 years ago.
That's EST.
I'm talking about Jeezy. That's what we was just playing. Like, even though it's old, I feel like it still hits. The music now that comes out now, it just doesn't feel the same. Even if it's a good song, like, I get over it quickly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's just something about
it's too
the
much music.
Yeah, everything is very gimmicky now. Like, we getting into a whole nother topic. Everything is very gimmicky now to me.
We ain't getting to no topic yet.
Everything is about, social media and just trends and like everybody's just trying to.
See, you slipping. You ain't on EST.
I'm not saying like he's a part of that, but I'm just saying in general, like how I feel about music right now is it just don't hit the same to me.
That whole cocaine music. No, Gotti label.
Mm-hmm. What is it? CMG?
Yeah, and cocaine music no more. CMG Entertainment, whatever they call themselves. Yeah. But he might got the best in the game right now. Because he got Moneybag, EST, and EST talk that shit.
He just signed Glorilla.
EST talk that shit.
Yeah. I'm going to check it out.
Everybody worry about it.
I love Gloria.
Everybody worry about Gloria.
Gloria Hallelujah Woods. I like her though. I really do. I like her as. I like her music, but I like her as a person.
I like her too.
I don't know. Like, I feel like about her, like how, like I said before, like how I felt about Cardi when Cardi first came out.
No, not me no more.
I just hope she doesn't conform like Cardi did and she stays true to herself.
I like Cardi. Cardi great how she is. But Glorilla, when she showed the world how she moaned, yeah, I'm good on her. Boy, deeper than mine.
She do got a deep voice. I feel like that's why a lot of dudes don't feel weird like listening to her just because her voice is deep, and because a lot of dudes wouldn't bump Megan or bump Cardi like ever, but they feel like okay bumping her just because she too got that deep voice, and they feel like okay, like it's a girl, but you know what I'm saying, like I heard dudes say like, yeah, she go hard. So
did you hear that video when she was moaning?
No, I did not hear the video.
She sounded like Rick Ross. What the fuck? Are you serious?
Man, leave my girl alone.
No, your girl should leave us alone. We ain't asked for that. Ain't nobody asked for that. Motherfuckers start getting money just doing dumb shit.
Oh my gosh, hush. Stop my girl out. She done gave back to her old high school and everything. She trying. She trying to do the right thing.
They didn't fuck the kids.
Anyways.
I'm gonna get back to my old high school.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I was about to say, I would. Why not?
I know how I'm last of the Indian. 2006, last of the Indians.
Mm.
I don't know what y'all was.
Falcons.
Yeah, fake ass bird.
The Falcons is not no fake ass bird. What are you talking about?
We already got the Atlanta Falcons. We ain't need another one.
Oh my gosh.
So we want to start at today. We could start light sports. Oh, we gotta talk about Draymond Green too. You see the video?
Oh, yeah, where he...
That was a good little punch, wasn't it?
Yeah, it actually was.
Shit, we on it now. We'll start with
Yeah, I did see the video of that. Yeah, that was kind of...
Had you like...
I mean, he is sagging on nigga. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? Sag nasty. I mean, it's not... I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you met folks from there, you know what I'm saying? It'd be a little rough around the edges from time to time. You know, good people, but, you know, it is what it is. That man is from Saginaw.
I'm going to keep my comment to myself.
What? What's your comment?
I don't know nobody from Saginaw. I don't got no comment.
Oh. I know a few. They be a little wild. They be a little wild. So they call it Sag Nasty.
Was it a good punch?
From what I could tell in the video, it looked pretty decent, but I mean, it was kind of blurry. I think it was from like TMZ is what I saw, and I mean, I just seen him go up to dude pushed him, and then
so was he wrong?
I don't know what even started the altercation though. I can't even say if he was
dude,
right or wrong.
He walked up to him. Dude pushed him. So do you think he was wrong?
What was he even walking up to him for though? That's what I need context to be able to say like
basketball. They probably just arguing, going back and forth on the court, talking shit.
Oh. I mean, if it was just a situation like that, like yeah, you kind of tripping a little bit.
Well, he's still pushing.
True, but again, I don't know why he even approached him to begin with.
Cause I show you who boys. You're talking to me crazy.
Oh my goodness.
You ain't never seen people arguing on the basketball court?
I get it, but listen, this ain't the 80s and 90s. Like the NBA is not dealing with that shit no more. Like, I mean, back then that was like a normal occurrence during games. People used to be scrapping on the court and nobody did anything. After that brawl, and what was it, 2004 at the Palace? They ain't playing them games no more. As soon as the fight even looks like it's gonna break out, maybe.
But see, that's the thing though. This wasn't a game. It was at practice.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, you know, back in the day, I feel like the roughhousing and the physical shit was a norm, and now it's just really not. So I feel like that's why, you know, people being a little bit, you know, super critical about it. I mean, I don't think, you know, it should never get to that point. I mean, y'all, you know, y'all teammates at the end of the day, like, but.
Yes, fellas, she know a little bit about sports. Might know more than y'all.
No, I definitely
don't. All I know is, shit, good shot. I don't like these Michigan motherfuckers anyway. You a Wolverine? I don't fuck with you.
Oh my goodness. Hey. You Buckeyes. Till the day you die.
Till the day I die. Born and raised.
Mm-hmm. No, you weren't no born and raised. You was born and raised in Ohio?
Mm-mm.
How are you talking about you were born and raised a Ohio fan?
Inside.
Okay. To say a fan, you made it seem like you was from there.
Born and raised to be a Buckeye.
Okay.
And we born with this shit.
That be y'all thing, y'all fellas. I mean, y'all be serious. I just, you know, stay out the way.
Okay, but let's switch over to the NFL though, because I was telling you earlier though about this dude who had like a lot of the owner of the Washington Redskins, Commanders, whatever. Mm-hmm. He had 18, probably longer than that, 18 years of just a bad culture, bad work culture, bad work environment. Mm-hmm. A lot of chauvinists, a lot of pig shit, treating women differently, treating minorities differently. Mm-hmm. Now, it's said that, but at this point, they should be forced to help his son's team. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So the reporter said that he said he's not selling his team. He said he got dirt on every motherfucking owner in the NFL. White people crimes. It's really a
probably do. I mean, if it's 18 years, yeah, he's had a lot of time to, you know what I'm saying, keep track of different stuff.
They say he hired a private investigator to go follow the owners.
Oh, he hired an investigator?
Yes, they say he hired a private investigator.
Oh, so he must have knew they was going to get him at some point, so he made sure to, you know what I'm saying,
but see, what they
stack his chips.
They went back, it's probably over 18 years. Yeah. But it was a coach for a different team. Mm-hmm. They found his emails when it was investigating that team. Yeah. And they had to fire him because he said something about women. I think he might have said nigga or said something about black people. But the dude, like, he don't come off as a racist or nothing like that. So I don't know.
A lot of times they don't. That'd be the thing.
But he wolves and sheep out of the investigation, he gets fired and his emails get leaked. Yeah. Nothing else gets leaked. Something ain't right. Yeah. Y'all said 18 years. Man, hold on. This man been an owner for longer than that. Right. So this is going back for some years. Mm-hmm. But, I mean, they said he got dirt on the rest of the owners. Yeah. I kind of want to see how this play out.
Man, yeah, they better be careful. They probably do.
They did say he had info on Jerry Jones, you know, that's Cowboys owner. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I fuck with him. I don't want nothing to happen to him, though. You know, Cowboys fan, too, so you all know about it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, everybody else get their ass, man, especially the Philly owner. Eagles. Detroit Lions, get everybody fired over there. They so trash anyway.
Oh, my goodness.
It's just how it be. Yeah, I'm just saying. Like, I can't do nothing about it.
I'm not just saying they need to lose their job just because they suck. Like...
Man, the Lions suck so motherfucking bad. They can hire me. I can build a better team than they do. Like, they just suck. I've never in my life seen it.
Yeah. It's been bad for a long time though.
Everybody,
I know. I feel like people talk about this shit every year, and it's like, dude, like, are we really gonna have the same conversation every fucking year? Like, we already know what to expect here. But I understand, though. It's some people just, they from Michigan. Michigan sports is life, so they just, you know what I'm saying, go and support regardless. But it's like, please don't complain.
Yeah,
That's all I ask. Don't complain.
All I know is I bet. You know, I'm going to bet.
Yeah.
And the Lions cost me my money because the bitch couldn't score a fucking point. So fuck them. Bet against it for the rest of the year again. Oh my God. Gotta be. I'm gonna turn you to a sports. I'm gonna turn you to a sports broadcast. Yeah, we gonna get you on ESPN next year.
Yeah, right. I could never do that.
How come?
Because I wouldn't be able to speak intelligently about what's going on like that.
Girl, they got people that do research for you. All you gotta do is be able to talk. Can you talk?
Yeah, I can talk, but I don't know if I can sit here and read off a prompter and all that. Like, yeah, I don't know. I never thought about doing broadcasting. Like, that's never been an aspiration of mine. I don't know how people do it.
Well, we're gonna segue this podcast and have your own shit. You just start talking to the women around the city.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what we're gonna call it, but we'll find something.
Set something up. All right.
Yeah, the opposite of a whole different scene and everything.
A woman empowerment situation.
Yeah, I'll produce it. I'm in the background. I don't want to be in front of the camera.
No.
All right. Fuck. Now we done with sports, so I want to give you the option right now.
Okay.
We can talk about. I got a serious topic, a funny topic, and some love shit you get.
What's the serious topic? Let's get the heavy stuff out the way.
All right. So we're gonna go serious. We're gonna talk about raising kids that ain't yours, like fatherhood, fathers and daughters. Because I'm not sure if you've seen earlier this week where my favorite rapper, Fabulous, posted a picture of his daughter with a nice caption, and then his baby mama daughter jumped in the comments talking reckless.
Yeah, I saw that.
What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, I don't think that she should have, but of course, we in the social media era, so everybody got to put all their business out. But I mean, if she feels that way, I'm not going to sit here and say, like, I don't know what their situation is. I'm not in that family. I don't know what that man's doing or not doing for his kids. Obviously, she is a part of that family. So if that's how she feels or if that's true, then, I mean, she's allowed to feel that way. I just wouldn't have gone on social media, one, and then two, going under the actual post where he's, you know what I'm saying, basically showing love to his daughter.
Her sister.
Her little sister, and put him on blast. Like, I felt like that to me was just kind of like you didn't really need to do all of that. I mean, if that's really the case and he's really not there for the little girl, like, deal with that another time, another day, not on social media. Like, I feel like she kind of took away what, the moment which was supposed to be about her little sister and kind of, turned it, and I don't know. But I mean, then again, like, her and her mom really don't say shit anyway, so I feel like it might be true because they're not really the type, they don't really, like, speak out or say a lot of stuff. I mean, obviously there's, been things that have come out, with Fab and Emily and, like, abuse and different things like that, and she never came out and, like, blasted him even despite that. So I feel like for Taina to say something, I'm like, again, there might be some truth to it because both of them kind of keep their mouth shut, but I don't feel like it was the right time or place to do it on, like I said, one, on social media, and two, on that actual post. Because I feel like she kind of made it, I don't know. You didn't make it about her, but yeah, it's a time and a place for everything, and that was just the wrong time and place. So that's how I feel about it.
Was it my turn?
Go ahead.
First of all, I think you're just a hater. Like, you got this beautiful ass little girl. That's a Libra. She's a Libra.
Yeah.
Well, okay, let's be honest. I'm gonna be honest right now. Like, I feel like women want too much from a man when it comes to kids. Like, at one point, I gotta make money and provide. At another point, you want me to spend time with our child as much as I can.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't always work.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm pretty sure she lives a comfortable life. I'm pretty sure I think she have all three of his kids. Like, you live a comfortable life. He has to make money.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna see certain things. Me, I didn't see my son first steps.
Mm-hmm.
I saw him on a video. And, I wasn't hitting.
Well, I think she also said in there that she feels like he acknowledges and does more for his sons than he does for her. But I mean, that could be because she is
younger.
Little. Yeah, she's little, and some men, like, not to say it's right, but some men are a little bit more their child or not, they're intimidated by babies, like little kids that they really feel like, okay, I gotta really like watch you, I gotta really, you know what I'm saying? Again, not an excuse, you're still the daddy, you gotta do what you gotta do, but a lot of men are very intimidated by little kids like that. His sons are older, you know what I'm saying, and plus they're boys.
Or maybe
maybe
he just don't want to post his daughter.
I mean, that could.
A lot of weirdos out here.
I mean, that could be too. Yeah, a lot of people don't put their kids out there. Period. But
the reason I hate her doing this is because I watched this man do for you when you're not his child.
Mm-hmm.
I watched him be there for you, you're not his child.
Mm-hmm.
You just had your nigga baby mama saying that you abuse their child.
Yeah.
Like, what is it you don't see? Because he out making money and like living.
Mm-hmm.
He's a rapper. That's his life.
Right. She should understand that, being that she is. I mean, even though Herbo's not like that, but still, you're basically did the same thing your mom did. You got with the rapper. You got knocked up. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like she should understand that aspect. But like I said, I don't know. I don't know what that man does or doesn't do for any of his kids. But like I said, I mean, I just think that if that is the case and he's, not really acknowledging the daughter or doing things for the daughter, but doing stuff for the sons or whatever the case may be, like, I just feel like it should have been handled outside of social media.
I don't even see an issue with that either, though. Like, I'm doing shit with my sons because it comes naturally. A girl is different. Like, I need you to get to a certain age before I even know what to do with you. Take you to. I'm not taking no.
A little kid is a little kid. I mean, boy or girl, they're very simply amused. You can spend time and do little fun stuff with your daughter.
No, I mean like the stuff he be doing. Like, I'll take my son to a wrestling match. Mm-hmm. At that age, I want to take my daughter to a wrestling match at that age. Mm-hmm. Like, when I take my sons, they do rougher. My daughter no. No, we don't wait this shit older.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm like, the man rich, so he's taking care of. Pretty sure he's taking care of your mama and the kids. So how is he not taking care of her? Just because he's not seeing her?
Yeah, I think that was the whole point. It's not, and that's the thing. It's not all about financial. It's about the time.
Sometimes you gotta make. Sometimes you gotta make a decision. Am I gonna get this money, or am I gonna go see my child?
Well, mama got to do both, regardless. That's the difference between men and women, though. Y'all can make that choice and be like, okay, well, I gotta go do this, or I'm gonna go hang out with my kids. Like,
we don't make that choice.
You just said you gotta choose.
No, we have to choose. It's our choice to make the choose. Mm-hmm. It takes two people to make a baby, right? Correct. But when that baby is born, everything goes to the mama. So what happens to us making the baby together? It's not a 50-50 compromise. It's not a 50-50 parenting. That's the primary. Everything goes through her. Mm-hmm. All right, then.
Well, yeah, in a situation where y'all not together, I mean, I guess him and Emily are not together. Well, yeah, they're not together now, but I mean, they have been for God knows how many freaking years. Oh my God, probably like 20 plus years. I was shocked. Like, I didn't even realize until I saw that post that they weren't even together, because they both kind of be, like I said, Emily don't be coming out and be bashing or saying nothing about Fab. He ain't said nothing. So when I saw that, I'm like, wait. Fab and Emily not even together no more? Like, when did this happen?
One she don't say nothing? He taking care of everything.
She's weak though too, so she probably wouldn't. I mean, she stayed with that man how long and put up with how much? Like,
wait, hold on. She was in love. He was finding his way.
Weak.
He made a whole album about her.
Weak. You met the man for almost a decade and he not even claiming you?
He was claiming her.
You popping out kids left and right after you knocked your teeth out? Weak. She's
First
weak.
of all,
shout out to Emily, she's a beautiful woman, but
first of all, we gotta stop it real quick. There was never no actual proof that he knocked her teeth out. Nothing came of that. It was alleged. It's alleged.
So, so him holding up the knife to her dad and all that, and being on tape and hearing the kids screaming in the background, like it was no.
That's because the grandpa thought he was and get your ass killed coming over here.
Well, I know that. Okay, I don't know. I mean, she had a gap for a long time, and now she don't. So
I ain't never see a gap because I ain't never see her.
You never watched when she was on Love Hip Hop back in the day?
I seen Fabulous on Love Hip Hop with Flowers.
That was like later before she had left the show. But yeah, and I remember like way back in the day when like the very first Love and Hip Hop when it was Chrissy and Jimmy and all them, and she was on there. And she was talking about how like she was like his stylist and they've been together for years, but he never claimed her. Like, and they had a whole kid and he never claimed her.
My dog private. He live a private life. Nobody know who he fucking with. People still 50-50 on if he fucked Tahiri or not.
I didn't hear about that one.
They grew up together.
Oh, did they?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about that.
He got it in the song. He always shout out Tahiri.
Mm-hmm.
They always say shout out Tahiri. I don't know. I mean, Joe did some shit. J.R. Smith did.
Oh my God.
Drake did.
Drake fucked everybody.
Champagne Poppy.
Literally fucks everybody.
That nigga really is Champagne Poppy.
That's why that's why I'm like, I don't even know, man. I couldn't even fuck with Drake.
Yes, you could.
No, I don't know.
You're not turning that down.
I don't know. He's nasty. He be fucking without condoms and shit. That's just gross. Man,
and Drake.
Honestly, I lost. Like when it comes to that, like the attraction, I kind of lost that when he got a porn star pregnant. I'm like, all these freaking women you can have, you get a porn star pregnant. Wow, yeah. Like that was so disappointing to me. I'm sorry, and I love me some Drake, but that fucked me up.
He slipped up one time.
That's a big slip up though. Like, and she looks more like, presentable and whatever now because he made sure of that because he's Drake and he can't have her out here looking crazy. But it's like the facts are the facts. She's a porn star. And
so you was with Pusha T on that beef?
No, I wasn't because I'm a Drake fan. But that was disappointing. I was very disappointed in him for getting.
You're staying.
I ain't no stan like how you are. That man can definitely do wrong. Trust me. I am not a stan, but I am definitely a big fan.
Push it for that.
I am not a stan though. No.
Push it for that boy. Yeah.
I don't believe in that. None of these celebrities can just do no wrong in my eyes. Like no, like these celebrities be fucked up just like we do. So no, I don't stan nobody. I like people, but I don't stan nobody.
Yeah. Okay. But with the Fab situation, I just feel like if a man was there for you when your dad wasn't and treated you like you was his own child, even till recently too, you should never speak bad about that man ever in life.
Like I said, I don't think her whatever feelings she has are not valid. But like I said, I just think that she should not have went on social media and went on the post where he's talking about her little sister and said anything. That's all. That's really my only thing. Feel however you want to feel. Like, because I'm one of the people, like, just because I feel like I view a situation one way or I feel like a situation is, like, not that big of a deal, but someone else does, like, I'm not going to, downplay your feelings or say, or discredit how you feel just because that's how you feel. You're your own person. Like, so, and I mean, and of course, like I said, I mean, her, even though, he, I guess, raised her or whatever, like, him and her mom have, had a lot of issues and stuff over the years as well. So, I mean, who knows? I mean, that's why she, like I said, kind of went in her exact mom's footsteps. Like, go get her with a rapper and get pregnant. Like, just keep popping out kids and, maybe he'll act right. Like, I mean, she doing the same thing. So, hey,
Well, let's get off of Fab because, I'll ride with Fab on that one. Let's talk about 50 Cent and his song. I said 50 Cent and his song. Boy, this is some entertaining shit.
And I saw the little like picture you put with Raisin Marquise or whatever somebody had made. You seen that
Did you
picture?
put that up?
I don't think 50 put it out, but his son like posted it and was like, man, who made this? Whoop de whoop, like, but it was like his picture on there and it said Raisin Canaan, it said Raisin Marquise. I was like, oh my God.
A little backstory for you. 50's son says 6,700 is not enough to live in New York.
And it's not.
To start a life over.
And it's not.
How come it's not?
You know how expensive it is to live in fucking New York? His rent, you probably paying more than half that for rent.
More than half what?
Of $6,700.
So what's his problem?
I think the issue with him though is I feel like it's a cry for help. I feel like he just, you know what I'm saying?
We're going to wind this back. We're going to get to her cry for help. What's his problem with 6,700?
Because that is not enough to survive in New York. You need to get a job, but either way, like, if 6,700 is not enough to survive in New York.
Hold on. So, you live in New York. I give you $6,700 a month.
Mm-hmm.
Can't survive?
No.
Why? I'm paying your rent. And I'm paying your bills.
What bills is he paying?
Who?
50.
I thought 6,700. Yes.
New York. You know how expensive New York. You don't understand. Like New York is expensive.
So if your rent,
67. Yeah, no.
If your rent, if your rent $3,000 and your bill $7,000.
I could survive on $6,700 in Michigan for sure. I'm good. I'm more than good.
Let's say you live in New York. Your rent $3,000 and your bill $700.
What bills is only $700?
Light, gas, cable.
No, I'm sorry. I don't.
Light and gas is not gonna be more than $200. And you live.
Anyways, what point are you trying to make right now?
How the hell can't you live off $6,700 of free money? You're not doing nothing for this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm giving you your rent is paid, your bills are paid. You still left with some money in your pocket. Why are you complaining?
Well, I think his post said I'll trade the $6,700 to have a conversation with my father.
No, it didn't. It said I would trade the $6,700 to go do everything I want to do with my father. Bitch, you 25 years old, you still crying? Go the fuck up. Niggas a grown ass man.
I mean, like I said, everybody did. I mean, I myself, I have that. You know, I don't have a relationship with my dad, and probably, I guess, technically.
It's okay. See, we can get through it together.
No, but I don't have a relationship with my dad. But yeah, I mean, for me at this point, yeah, I've been over that. You know what I'm saying? But some people don't get over that. You know what I'm saying? Especially when, you know, it's somebody that's in your face all the time and you know what I'm saying? Like,
and I ain't gonna lie, I'll be mad at my dad too. So you ain't gonna put me in power, BMF. Damn, nigga, let me get kicked or something. Shit.
A walk on roll, like something, you know what I mean?
You gonna kill the only son.
Exactly. So I think it's just like, you know what I'm saying, him being the type of figure that he is, and then it's just like, you know, he obviously has another child that, you know, obviously is younger, but he obviously shows favoritism towards because he's light skinned. So
oh, it's not a favoritism because he's light skinned.
It is favoritism because he's
no, it's not.
It is.
How? Tell me.
Colorism is very. We're gonna talk about that too one of these days.
Because you light skinned.
I know.
Also, you favoritism. That was a bad take. Right?
No, but for real though. So I mean, I think that's got to probably play into it too. Like, cause I don't feel some type of way even as a grown up. If my dad went and had a whole new kid, I'm grown, but my dad went and had a whole new kid, and he, you know, taking him and doing all this stuff with him, and I didn't get that like growing up. Like I would feel some type of way.
So let's rewind this real quick, right? I get shot 9 times. You were a baby.
Oh yeah, didn't he like take a picture with his op or some shit like that? I don't know what some stuff they said that he did.
It was I don't care about.
Or then they were saying the baby mom was poisoned.
I'm only speaking on this part. Because I'm like, I get shot 9 times. I'm in the streets. You're a baby. I then go to have a music career. Not right away.
Yeah.
But end up having a music career. So now I'm on a paper chase. I'm still paying child support to your mom, giving her $25,000 a month. Eventually, she wants more. She loses. She gets 6,000. Like, it's what I was saying with the Fab situation. Like, I'm trying to build something over here, so I might miss stuff over here. Once you get a certain age, you gotta understand that as a grown man. Like, you have to understand that.
I know. I mean, I get that, but
Who you want me to take you on a road with me? Take you
something. I mean, it's about. That's the thing. Like, people feel like because if you're, especially men, like I feel like a lot of men feel like as long as they're doing what they're supposed to do financially or they're meeting their financial obligations, then that's all I got to do. I'm good because I'm providing. But at the end of the day, your kids, they remember the memories. They remember the times. Like I was talking to my mom about this the other day. I told her like, and I grew up an only child, so I got a lot of stuff, right? And I told my mom, I said, I maybe remember 2 or 3 gifts out of all these toys that my mom bought me, you know, for Christmas or whatever. I maybe remember like 3 or 4 toys. But I remember every single place my mom ever took me. I remember going to amusement parks, going to concerts. I mean, I just remember her creating memories for me. And that's what I hold dear now as an adult and what I think back on. It wasn't the material shit. You know, like that only gets you so far. Like, yes, that's a part of the job as a parent. Like, yes, you have to work, you have to provide, you have to, you know, make a way for your kids. But your kids remember more about the time spent than about what you bought for them. I be telling you the same stuff too with your son. Like, you know, you be trying to spend all this money and all this and that. Said, just spend time with him. He loves you. He won't care about nothing material. Trust me. But he gonna remember all the fun stuff he did with his dad.
It's not about material. I gotta build his future and make sure he's straight.
Understandable.
So I have to sacrifice what I want to do with him to make sure he's straight. Like,
but how far do we go with that though? Like
there is no how far. There's no from right now to me. I will always sacrifice doing something with my son to make sure he's straight.
But you can't get that time back though.
My job is to make sure when he's of age, he's at a position he's good in life and able to build on his life.
No, and I totally understand that, and I you know I respect that. But like I said, I mean, time waits for no man. You can't get that time back. Your son's gonna be grown in 2 seconds, and you're gonna be like, damn.
I want to bet. I'm sitting down. Look, if I was doing all that, I want to have all this for you. And I understand time. I understand something about time, and you know I'm gonna get myself as much as I can, but. If I'm not doing this, there's no way in the world my son is gonna start his life at 18 like I started mine. Can't happen. What? They always talk about black people and everybody building generational wealth. How are you ever gonna build generational wealth when your start off is your child's start off? If I'm starting off like this and I'm learning all this stuff as I'm getting older and older. Why am I not going to pass this on to my child and make sure I'm setting them up so they can surpass me at an early age and then build for the next one? Like, it got to be a give and a take somewhere. And y'all mothers do not understand that. Like, I'm sorry, but y'all don't. Like, and this is some dead sorry. It definitely is. But, like, it's like, I have to build my example. I moved back here. Basically started over.
Yeah.
So what am I supposed to do? Spend every day with my son? And not
build
my life
when you well, yeah, of course obviously when you moving back from, you know, living in another, you know, state, another city, of course you have to like build yourself up. But I'm just saying once you get to a certain point, I'm just saying I feel like the time spent, you know what I'm saying, is important. I feel like there just needs to be emphasis put on that. Don't get so caught up. I guess all I'm saying is don't get so caught up in providing and working and, you know, doing all this and that you're missing out on like crucial things or missing out on opportunities to really connect with your child. That's all I'm saying.
And the worst part about that is that, let's say I do scale back what I'm doing to spend more time with my son. The minute my baby mama asks me for something, I don't got it. Nah, I ain't shit. I didn't want to talk crazy to. Like, for me, it's a lose-lose situation. I'm either gonna lose time with my child, or I'm gonna lose respect for my baby mama.
Yeah.
And I mean, shit, hey, you know some shit I do. So I won't speak on it yet, but one day. In that case, when you're 25 years old, it's time for you to do something with your life.
Yeah.
You got an issue with your dad, go talk to him.
I think that's the issue. You don't want to. It's not really talk to him. It's like coming to social media. That's why I said the whole cry for help thing.
If I was 50 Cent's son and I felt the way about that, and this man, I'm getting this money a month, where Tycoon weekend at? Shit. I'm going Tycoon weekend. He got. Who is it? Your son. Hey, Pops.
Pop up at the penthouse.
I'm out here. We gotta talk.
Man, and it's so crazy because he looks just like that.
Man, that's that man twin.
I know, and I feel like that's what really be killing. I'm like, man, how are you not dealing with this dude and he literally is your twin? I really think a carbon copy of that man.
I really think 50 treated his son the way he do right now as a grown man, because he just wants you to do something. Like, just do something. Because like 50 said, you know,
help him out. You helped out Michi. Should help him out.
You help out Michi.
He did. He told him take acting classes and whatever, and I'll put you in the show. Which and he doing a good job playing his dad.
Yeah, but he had to earn that. That's his work too.
Yeah, true, but still, like, you know what I'm saying. You did kind of help cultivate and give him a start. You know what I'm saying. I mean, he pretty much was going to get the role either way. He just told him like make sure you. Well, he told him he needed. Well, he told him he needed to take acting classes and do all this and that or whatever. But I'm saying, like, he didn't just shoot him down. Like, he gave him the opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to grow and be able to, like, you know what I'm saying, work on his craft and be able to, like, act and do what he needed to do. But, I mean, why not give your son the same? Not necessarily with acting, but just, you know what I'm saying, you got all these businesses, shows and shit. Like, you can't, like you said, you can't give him nothing, like, to do.
I won't give him nothing either.
Oh my gosh.
Shit. No. If he can't, we had a whole conversation. I know something. Look, I'm gonna put you in charge of this business right here. Just let me see, take care of that for next year. That's it. Take care of that for next year. I'm gonna work you in.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Give him a chance. Give him a chance.
If you over here crying about $6,700 a month, but I ain't fucking with you. Shit.
Like I said, that's a lot here, but New York, that is not a lot of money.
Yes, it is. His rent is $6,700.
Man, them apartments that be like less than the size of this whole room we in now be more than $3,000 in New York. You know how much the cost of living is there, and you living on top of people.
Move to Jersey.
Unless you like got money, and you can get a penthouse or something.
Move to Jersey.
But I don't know, Jersey.
Cause right now he getting a little over $80,000 a year just for being his son. And you ain't use your.
Yeah, he more worried about his other son, baby mama, being on the plane with Diddy. You seen that? That's funny.
I want to talk about that.
Oh my gosh! I had to digress a minute.
Shit.
Let's talk about that. But
Chris Brown said these hoes ain't loyal.
I don't think they together.
So he gonna go fuck with Diddy?
Who, me?
No, her. You should go fuck with Diddy. You got a billionaire and shit. Just bring me like give me $1 million. Cool. See what Carissa did?
No, she caught feelings. She messing up. Get that head, get that bread, and leave his old ass. Okay, suck him dry, girl. Like, she over here, she want to marry him. Like, you could tell, like, she want to be the main one. Like, that's not how it works. Not with a man like that. You're gonna be one of many, and you just play your role, get that money, and walk off quietly. Like, she be doing too much. You arguing with his other little side chicks on the internet stuff. Like, no, you done caught feelings, baby. You messing up. You messing up. But it's okay. It's all right.
We'll talk about that when they break up. But since you brought up love, I'm gonna let you talk about this struggle love thing you sent me.
Mm-hmm.
You can talk more about that. I just feed on for you.
All right, let me see if I can pull it up and play what this young lady was saying.
Yeah, definitely do that.
Power
You gotta
on.
play it.
Bluetooth pairing.
English.
Huh?
English.
Oh.
All I know is
Which one is it?
which one. Oh. All I know is the woman.
Bluetooth connected.
She made some points, but I ain't really fully agree with her. I agree with what made sense. Hers didn't make too much sense to me.
Good morning, guys. Good morning. It's really early. It's like
Hold on, guys. Okay, so I'm about to play what she said.
good morning. It's really early. It's like 6 in the morning, and I like the sound of the birds.
I love
I
her
don't know if you
accent,
guys
by the
can
way.
hear.
I love British.
I really like that sound. So Tessa's asking, what about love?
See, British talking about
And I
black
just
people.
really need to address this, guys. It's only in the black community that we believe that true love means poverty, and poverty means true love. It's only in the black community that we believe, and we've been taught to believe, that in order to truly love or to really have true love, it means you must be in poverty. It means you must struggle. It means you must be in struggle love. Okay, I don't see this happening in other communities. And let me just use the Kardashians as an example. And the reason I'm using them is because they are
Okay, I'm gonna stop there because
She started talking some bullshit. That's why.
I think that she used the Kardashians as an example. I'm not gonna finish what she said, but I think she just used them, and I think she stated she used them as an example because they're figures that everybody knows about. But her point that she made with that.
She talk. She used women that's still looking for love. So tell me how that made sense.
No, I think her point that she was trying to make with using them was just the whole fact that
Bluetooth
people that are in different cultures don't really believe that or go through that like the same way that black people do. And I do believe that, black people and black women especially, I feel like are conditioned to believe that we have to stick by our men, like no matter what. Like, and for me, like the whole definition of struggle love, like I know she said that, it's about poverty. And to me, it's not all about that. Struggle love doesn't necessarily equate to, okay, we both broke and we struggling. Like struggle love can be just, he's, mistreatment. It could be cheating. It could be, a multitude of things. But to me, I look at struggle love as just you accepting less, in order to just say, okay, I got this man over here, or I got this woman over here. You know what I'm saying? It's settling for less and putting up with situations and things that you really shouldn't, that aren't healthy, just for the sake of being in a relationship. And I do believe that, like, black people and, like I said, black women are kind of, predisposed and conditioned to believe that. Because I think, like, as black women, we're always kind of taught, like, no other man is going to want you. Like, these white men are not going to want you. These men of any other ethnicity, the only man that's going to want you is black men. So I don't believe that, but I'm saying, like,
Okay.
No. I'm not saying I believe that. I know that ain't true. Because, listen, I done had everybody under the rainbow try to get with me. But I'm just saying, like, we are conditioned to believe that. Shut up. I'm saying that we're conditioned to believe that, though. And so I feel like, we feel like, okay, we have to stick by our men because we have no other option. So it's like, even if he's dogging me out, he's doing this, he's doing that,